my To Be Mindset friends. My name is Renee Crane, and I'm one of the coaches and mentors in this group. And I am so excited to have you joining us on your To Be Mindset journey. So this is, if you've been a part of a challenge group before, this is unlike any challenge group you have been a part of. This is more of what I like to call a success group. We're in this together and we all experience successes and wins at our own pace. And this group is not one that starts, on day 1 and ends on day 30 or 60. This is a lifetime group and you are welcome in here. This is your group. This is a positive place. And a great thing about this group that makes it unlike other groups is that we will be providing weekly Zoom calls. And in those calls, we will discuss our highs, our lows. We get to just chat about how things are going with the To Be Mindset. In the To Be Mindset way, we get to discuss life. A lot of our nutrition and eating habits revolve around a lot of things that are mindset related, things that happen in our lives that cause us to want to go to the fridge or not go to the fridge or things like that. And then marketers are very good about marketing foods to us that may not be the right or best choices for us to reach our goals. So in those awesome Zoom chats, we will get the opportunity to answer your questions and chat and just share our struggles, because we're all human, we're all in this together, and we're all here for a common goal, and that is simply to be the best version of ourselves and to just grow each and every day into that better person that we are all meant to be. So just know that the more you put into this group, the more you get out. And again, those calls that we will be doing weekly will be recorded, so don't stress if you can't make it live, but we will try to do it around the same time each week so that you can start planning your calendar around those calls so that you can try to attend them, because it really is about the community that really the success comes from. I've seen it time and time again that the more you put in, the more you show up in the group, the more you step outside your comfort zone, especially if these are people you don't know, But if you embrace it and trust the process and plug in, I promise you will find that some of these women, maybe all of them, will end up being some of your very best friends, because we are all here to empower, love, and inspire each other. So I really want to encourage you to show up, because this isn't just my or the other coaches or mentors in this group. This success group is our group. So I wanted to just inform you on that and what to expect there. And I also wanted to make sure that, make sure I'm not getting sidetracked here, that you understand the units section of the group. So it's a little different than typical groups you may have been in before, because this is like a curriculum. You can come in this group and start from the beginning, the first unit, and it'll say welcome, and you can start there and go at your own pace through the units. So just like the videos that Alana has in the Beachbody On Demand Nutrition tab for you to go through at your own pace, that's the same with these videos. The key is just to do them, or the assignments in the units of our group. So if you have any questions about accessing the units and doing the assignments there, or the videos in Alana's group, please let us know. Let us know so that we can help you and make sure that you are moving in the right direction. And just know that you don't have to get everything done in a day. Take your time. Go at your own pace. If you are the type that likes to binge watch shows, go ahead and binge watch the videos that Alana has. There's 43 of them, and if you need to take it in bite-sized pieces, that's okay too. So I want just to make that clear that you don't have to be on the same page as someone else in this group, because this is your journey. With that being said, you will notice that we will have other sisters and friends joining us on their journey as well in this group. And I believe wholeheartedly in sharing is caring and paying it forward. So as you are enjoying this process, this to be mindset lifestyle, my viewpoint is it would be selfish not to share it with others. So if other people ask questions, feel free to share this with them. You can add them to this group as a sneak peek for 48 hours to get a glimpse of what it's like in here. But I want to make it very, clear here that they have 48 hours to be in the group, and then you'll be responsible for removing them. So as your friends or family or other people are seeing you doing this to be mindset and they're asking questions, don't be afraid to just share that, what it's doing for your life, what you're enjoying about it, and feel free to let them take a peek for themselves. So I want to, make sure that you have that opportunity to know that if other people ask, that's what you can do to help them on their journey, because we know that the world could really benefit from living a healthy lifestyle and not being stuck in the vicious hamster wheel of one diet after the next. So we're here to help people, and I believe, and I'm sure you're seeing, that these principles are absolutely game-changing when you apply them in your life to any area of your life when it comes to your nutrition. So with that being said, also, with the units tab, I just want to make sure that we have that totally covered here. It will be on the left side of your computer from your laptop or desktop computer. And on your phone, if you're looking at the group, at the top there's the cover photo. It will be right below it and it'll say units, and you can click on that and go from unit 1, 2, and so forth. And I'm going to be putting in, there will be a unit for the guest that comes in for 48 hours for them to take a sneak peek into and see if this is something that they would like to join us with, because sharing is caring and we love to have other sisters join us. So I also want to let you know that we are starting another wave of sisters that will be plugging into this group on the 29th. We have such a big demand for this that we are going to add some more sisters into this group. So just be welcoming, be loving and encouraging to everyone, because what gets recognized gets repeated. So I want to make you aware of that. We do want this to be like a family though. So, show up in here. That is an expectation. We want to see you just come in, whether it's, just tracking and sharing a meal or sharing, what your successes and highs and lows are of the day. Really, if we want to change something about where we are currently, we have to change something we're doing every day. And for the past 5 years, I can tell you that my success has been definitely directly related to me plugging into the support and accountability available to me, even if I don't know the people right away. But you do get to know each other, and it does become a family. And we want to keep it that way, and it's a safe place, and it's just a place for us to overcome and grow and learn in the nutrition field. As far as exercise is concerned, I want to address that. That is definitely not something that is required to get results, because after all, not everyone can exercise. Some people have health conditions or injuries or all sorts of things that are making it where they're not in a place where they can exercise at this time. So with the To Be mindset, it's not required to exercise, but as you feel better, like Alana says, you're going to want to. You're going to want to exercise because it feels good. It has a lot of great benefits to exercise, like bringing about those endorphins and those happy juices flowing. But our goal in this group is to really focus on 2B mindset and the 2 bunnies and the plate it method, and really just plugging into that and looking at this group with an open palm, not a closed fist, and really looking at it as, I'm going to open up and take what is given and trust the process, and not think about, what my mindset, how it may have been in the past about, in a negative way in regards to maybe the scale, or things like that you may, have always had a negative outlook on. We're going to approach this with an open palm to learn and grow together and just be the best version of ourselves. So that is my message to you guys, and just to let you know that we are, again, so thankful that you are taking this journey with us, because we absolutely know that it will change your life and be so game-changing in your future and in your family's future and the people you come in contact with as you apply these principles to your life and learn to live the best life possible and overcome emotional eating and struggles and all sorts of things that we have struggled with around food or negative relationships with food. So again, thank you for